In the video, you see my young eastern white pine. This is the one that had a tree jacket over it all winter. I had planted it toward between the fall and the winter. I can't remember exactly when, but it's had a tree jacket on it all winter, and I just took it off about a week ago, and it's been a little bit tricky between monitoring how much light it was getting and how windy it was getting and all the different environmental factors. And it's now in the shade, but I'm in the process. I'm going to move it to a porch that it's just easy to keep the trees on a porch. But I wanted to show you the very tip there. You see green new growth. And I have 6 smaller trees that I also overwintered, and they have not started that green growth yet. You'll see some more down there. So that type of growth, I need to back up a little bit. That type of growth right at the tip, when you see that at the growing points of the branches, you know your tree has acclimated to its pot or to being in the ground, and that it can now more or less get less attention. When the wind picks up, this is a gentle breeze it's in right now, but even that can dry it out. If the wind picks up at all, I will be moving it and not covering it. Now this one's in a container. When they're in the ground, they tend to do better quickly than in containers. So if this one were in the ground, I probably wouldn't have to worry about the wind as much. But because it's in a container, and the container itself, the soil can dry out, I still pay a little bit more attention to the wind, and that's one of the benefits of having it on it's a west-facing porch, is that it will be out of the wind for the most part. But that's what you need to see, is a new growth on a growing point, and you know that your roots of your tree are working.